Hello and welcome to Dissolving Karmic Ties with Archangel Michael. In this meditation, it is the intention to dissolve all karmic ties with any person, place, or thing that you may have created. So first and foremost, I ask you just to lay down and relax, take a few deep breaths, center yourself. I do recommend that you pause this meditation, get centered first. Deep breathing is the most important thing that you can do during any meditation. So you want to do that first. That way your energy is clear, you're relaxed, etc. Now let us talk about ties with other beings. When you hurt a person, be it physically, mentally, or emotionally, you have a tie with them. Understand that many humans have lost sight of this fact and that these ties may last for thousands of years because of the lack of forgiveness for oneself. Also, many humans do not understand that when you merge with another human being in sexual intercourse, that you have a tie through your base chakra and through your sexual chakra, also known as your sacral, which lasts for at least 7 to 10 years. Many humans are promiscuous in that way. This is not a judgment, but it is an observation. You have human bodies to enjoy them, and there's nothing wrong with enjoying your human body. There's nothing wrong with having fun with your human body. But understand that having intercourse with another one or merging with another one with your physical body when the energy of love is not present is really not desirable. When I say it is not desirable, I would point out to you that these are ties that hold and bind as the other goes through their emotional processes. And as they go through their mental processes, you also as well feel the energies of it through these links. So we will take you through a visualization, through a meditation to dissolve all the ties that bind, to rescind all previous vows of poverty, to rescind all previous vows of not being able to love, to rescind all previous vows of silence, to rescind all previous vows you have made to ignore your emotional body. So focus in this space above your heads, your source star again. I'm sure you know the routine. Breathe in, breathe in. And as you breathe in, feel the energy of love. And as you breathe in, fill up your lungs to their capacity. And when you think that they are full, push out your diaphragm. This will expand your lungs further and bring in more breath. Feel the breath filling you to the top of your chest. Some of you may cough because you have gotten into the habit of shallow breathing. When you shallow breathe, the energies of fear manifest in the energy matrix and in your mind. Do you remember that you are afraid you have a tendency to shallow breathe? When you were born, you emerged through the birth canal and your mind went into fear because all of a sudden the connection with your mother was cut. The cord was cut before you and ready to breathe, and panic set into your heart and your mind that you would not get oxygen and that you would lose the physical body. And after going through the trauma and experience of coming through the birth canal, so shallow breathing is what you did. It is imprinted in your cellular memory. The shallow breathing equates with fear. So learn to breathe. Program your minds to monitor your breathing. And at any times you find yourself shallow breathing, change that programming and take deep, regular breaths. Your breath should be inhale, hold, exhale for the same number of heartbeats or counts, no matter what you're doing, sleeping, eating, working, loving. So as we breathe in this energy of this light and this energy of love through your higher chakras, feel and see and allow the electric blue. This electric blue is the energy in which we work with. My sword, the sword of light that I use to dissolve the ties, is also a sword of electric blue. Now let's focus on your crown chakra. Here allow the energies of love and allow the energies of light to permeate it. I, Michael, dissolve all ties to all others. The times you gave your power away to the gurus, the time you gave your power away to the religious controllers. I now transmute these ties into light so that you become free of every one of them and you can make conscious choices for yourself. Your crown chakras now resonate with light, composed of all colors of the spectrum, and all ties that were attached to it are gone. Now let us move to the third eye chakra. Here, look into that chakra. See and feel all these vows you made, that clairvoyance, that sight was against the teachings of God, and if you had sight and clairvoyance that you were evil. Here we are going to release you from the energies of persecution and the energies of death by torture, the energies of death by drowning, death by fire. I now dissolve these ties with my sword of light. Now feel your third eyes open. They are balanced in a harmonious way. See with these energies, because understand that in early Lemurian times, before Lemuria, your third eye was means of seeing. It was your eye. It was through the third eye of this gland that you now know as your third eye. You saw everything. You did not have physical eyes. There was nothing to see with physical eyes. Not only did you see with this gland, you communicated with others through it. You picked up the impressions of thought, words, and languages did not exist. Feelings were all that there was. So see, feel, imagine this activation taking place. See the electric blue color of my energy. Allow this affirmation to flow through your minds. I affirm my third eye is now activated. My channeling abilities, which are my birthright, I now claim and accept. Now let's move through your throat chakra. If you need to cough or yawn, please do so. Coughing and yawning are clearance. Many ones have blockages in their throat chakras. Here, let us clear the residues of all energies, of all vows of poverty and silence, all the ties that bind you to others, to the words that you have spoken to them, the energies of fear, the vows of silence that you have made that stopped you from speaking your truths, from telling others about the magnificence of the energies of love and light, and about self-enlightenment. I, Michael, now dissolve in light all of those psychic ties that you are holding on to, that are holding you. Feel the freedom in this chakra. Feel it becoming activated. Affirm now. From this moment on, I will speak my truths. I will pass on the knowledge to all that require it. There is no point in trying to pass on your knowledge to those who do not ask or require it. It makes them resistant. It blocks them from feeling the love. Don't use your voice to press your ideas on others who are not ready to accept them. Now we go to the heart and the higher heart chakra. Feel this space as your thymus gland activated with love. Now we were going to dissolve the ties with all ones that you thought you loved, but the love was based on fear and dependence. Clear the ties with all the ones that hurt you emotionally, supposedly in love. Feel your heart chakra becoming open. Feel the love flowing through you and feel the love flowing through it. Affirm. I'm now ready to remove and dissolve these ties that bind me. I dissolve them with my sword. Feel your heart open. Feel the love flowing through you. Be the love. Now let's go to your solar plexus. This is where you hold your emotional stuff. All the memories of being hurt and disappointed. Anger directed towards you and anger you direct towards others. Emotional manipulation and control, which others did to you and you did to others. Again, there are psychic ties binding you to all the ones you have been through this emotional stuff with. So now affirm. I'm now ready to release and dissolve these emotional ties. I'm ready to step into my own power as a free being. I'm now ready to take on the severity of my own emotional body. I dissolve the ties with all these ones. And now come to your second chakra, the sexual chakra. Now affirm that you are ready for all psychic powers to be cleared with all ones, to remove all the residues of abuse and being abused, to remove the residues of misuse of Kundalini energy, to be free to love, to be free to enjoy your own human body, the human body of a loving person in freedom, with freedom of expression. Feel those ties and affirm. I'm now ready to release and dissolve these ties. I dissolve them all and I release you from them. Now let us move to the base chakra. The base chakra is a repository for fear and anger. It also is where your Kundalini energy resides. Many have blockages in their Kundalini energy and cannot raise their Kundalini because of the amount of fear of stepping into their own power, fear of becoming a master in their own right, a master of energy, a master of your own destiny. Many have stored memories here about when they had mastery of their Kundalini and they used it to repress. They used it to control. They used it to disempower. These ties, these karmic ties, stop you from being the glorious being that you truly and really are. Now affirm that you would like the ties removed from your base chakra. I affirm I'm ready to release these ties. I dissolve them all. Take your time with this meditation. You may want to pause in between each clearing so you can get the full benefit. Thanks for watching.